Welcome to Valais, amongst the Swiss Alps near France and Italy. The area is an all-season tourist destination and represents an ideal setting for the 6th round of the 2019 Tour European Rally Historic. The new international series for Tour European Rally Historic follows the success received of Tour European Rally Series born in 2016, with a big promotion and wide TV coverage in more than 100 countries. After 5 rounds of Tour European Rally Historic, Rally Maritz Costa Brava in Spain, Rally San Remo in Italy, Rally Antibes Côte d'Azur in France, Conction-en-Loop Van Vlaanderen in Belgium, and Rally Rias Altas in Spain, German Heinz-Walter Schuh, co-driven by Frank Blondel, is already the 2019 Tour European Rally Historic Champion with his Porsche 911 SC 3.0. The Ford Escort RS of British Tim Metcalfe and John Connor are second ahead of the Porsche of Swedish Anders Johnson, the Audi Quattro of Italian Zippo, and the Ford Escort of Spanish Jesus Ferrero. The 60th Rally International du Valais runs over 3 days, very difficult, treacherous for true experts. The Rally International du Valais Historic Logistic Base and side events are located in Sion. The race will be mixed between modern and historic cars and is also the 6th and final appointment of Tour European Rally Modern, both categories with coefficient 2. With Schuh and Blondel already mathematically 2019 TER Historic Champion, in Valais is open the fight for the second place between the 2 Ford Escort RSs of British Tim Metcalfe and Swiss Alan Roethlisberger.
It's obviously, as you say, it's the last round of the TR, which I have to say, it's been a fantastic championship. Great people, well organised. First time here in Switzerland, which is, after doing the recce, it's quite daunting and sometimes a little unnerving when you look down out of the side window. Hopefully not doing that too much. The car's all great, obviously Motorscope again have prepared it so well after the accident, and it's all repaired. John Connor, the navigator, seems very happy. What else? It's just great to be here. The Swiss have been very accommodating. What more can I say?
The double coefficient in Valais gives the opportunity to Swiss Guy Trollet and Sebastian Moulin to take the J1, J2 trophy title with their Porsche 911 3.2.
Yeah, and it's the first time for Sebastian and me, and it's a dream because and the children going to see the car, and today it's me and depart to the Rally International du Valais. Yeah, I think it's very important for Sebastian and me take a good day and good rally and very safe and maybe in good place Saturday.
Ja, wir haben eine schöne Zeit hinter uns. Wir haben schöne Rallyes gefahren bis heute.
Yes, we have a good time behind us. We drove well, and today we are in Switzerland in a beautiful Valais and found our last rally in the TER.
Dann fahren wir auch im Regen. Wir haben Reifen.
And I hope to arrive well, and then we take the title of champions with pleasure.
Ja, allgemein kann ich nur
In
sagen.
general, I can only say it was a nice season. The Rally Week gave drivers the chance to visit Valais region and the city of Sion. A cloudy afternoon awaits the crew in the first day of competition. A mix between tarmac and gravel surface, a difficult challenge for both drivers and cars. Walter Schue is the fastest, with his Porsche and TER historic classification in the 2 stages of the first day. The German closes the first leg with 1 minute 42 seconds on Roethlisberger, who precede Tim Metcalf and John Connor by 11.3 seconds.
Six right, 6 left. So 6 right immediate, 6 left. And hairpin right. And hairpin right now. 50, turn hairpin left. Where that tape is. To 1 right, 50, 1 left, 80.
Fourth in TERH, the Ford Escort RS of Swiss Cretegny. In the overall classification of Rally International du Valais Historic, Erwin Keller is the leader with his BMW M3, ahead the Porsche of Trollet, who need to finish the race to take the 2019 TER J1 J2 trophy title. After he was overall fastest in SS1, Swiss Marc Valais loses 4 minutes on the second stage and any possibility to fight for the victory. Switzerland, Valais. A variable weather awaits the drivers in the 8 special stages of the second leg. First part of the day, Schue continues to push and signs the best time in all stages in TER historic classification, despite some clutch problems to his Porsche. Alan Roethlisberger, co-driven by Sarah Junod, is in a quite second place after the fight from beginning with Metcalf, who loses time in the second stage of the day due to a technical problem to his Ford Escort RS MK2.
3 left, into 2 right.
Jean-Romain Courtegny, with Eric von Kaenel at his side, takes the 3rd place at 1 minute 42 seconds from Roethlisberger. In Rally International du Valais Historic Classification, the leader Keller loses time on the 7th special stage, and French Bruno Rizzi takes the leadership ahead Blanchard by just 7/10. Christian Blanchard reacts immediately and takes the leadership in the successive stage and closed the first part of the leg with 11.4 seconds on Rizzi's escort. Third, and first in TER J1 J2 trophy, Guy Trollet and Sébastien Moulin, at 17 seconds from the overall leader, ahead Shu and Keller. A great performance for Belgian Danny Kirchhoff and Christophe de Jong, who signed the scratch time in the 6th special stage with their BMW Classic. The clutch problem on the Porsche of the TER historic champion Heinz-Walter Schu forces him to leave the race, and he non-restarts from the service park. Roethlisberger takes the leadership in TER historic classification and manages his advantage in the afternoon stages. Courtegny, second due to a mechanical problem on his Ford Escort RS Mk2, is forced to abandon the rally and give the 2nd place to Tim Metcalf, who is in the fight with Roethlisberger, also for the 2nd step of the championship podium.
Hairpin right. Watch your punctures on the way out, into a 1 left. 50, 6 right. That was good. And long.
The British cannot compete with the Swiss leader due to the time lost for the problem they had in the morning. But the Rally International du Valais is a long rally and the fight isn't finished. In the overall rally classification, after the problem of first days where he loses 4 minutes, Mark Valaccioni wins all afternoon stages and grows up in 5th place. Blanchard closes the 2nd day on the lead with his Ford ahead the twin car of Rizzi by 42.9 seconds, who is in the fight with the leader of TER J1 J2 trophy, Guy Trollet. The gap between them is just 2.9 seconds after SS11. The Rally International du Valais is valid also as a last event of Tour European Rally dedicated to modern cars, where 4 drivers are in the fight for the 2019 title: Luxembourger Steve Fernandez, German Stefan Gottig, and the 2 Belgians, Joachim Wagemans and Pieter Sohn, all with Skoda Fabia R5. As in the past years, the Swiss drivers could be protagonists. The 8th-time winner in Valais, Olivier Bury, the 2018 and 2019 Swiss champion Ivan Balineri, Mike Coppens, and Michael Burry, with Fernandez that must think to finish the rally in Sion to become the 2019 TER champion. The other 3 drivers have the target to attack if they want to try to win the title. Olivier Bury is the fastest in the first and second special stage. Coppens reacts on the third and closes the day 21.2 seconds behind. Third, 37.6 seconds from the leader, Peter Sohn, ahead Michael Bury and the 2019 Swiss champion Balinari. Wagemans closes the first leg in the 6th place ahead Fernandez, who tries to be conservative.
Gauche 3 plus ouvre. Gauche 3 plus ouvre. Et 80 mètres.
Second leg. Coppens must push hard if he wants to take the top spot, and Olivier Bury will try to manage the 21 seconds of advantage. With a great morning, Coppens closes the first loop of stages just at 2.5 seconds from the leader. Peter Sohn is third at 37 seconds ahead Ivan Balinari. The Swiss champion signs 1 first, 1 second, and 2 third-time scratch, and overtakes Michael Bury in 4th place. For the second time in the Skoda Fabia R5 and TER livery, after a great 3rd place in Transylvania and a difficult start in Valais, Wagemans changes gears in the first part of second leg. He signs excellent time and is 5th ahead Fernandez. The other contender for the TER title, Stefan Gottig, is 10th after 7 special stages. The fight between Olivier Bury and Coppens continues in the afternoon stages. The tire choice will be key. Balinari wins SS8, signs the second time on SS9 and 10, and tries to overtake Sohn on the 3rd step of the podium. The expert Belgian driver, after signing a second scratch on SS9, misses a corner, hits hard on the outside, and is forced to retire. With Sohn out, Balinari takes the 3rd place ahead of Michael Bury, who closes leg 2 at 1 minute 32 seconds from the farther Olivier. At the end of leg 2, Olivier Bury leads the race ahead Mike Coppen by 6.4 seconds. First stage of the day, and the first surprise. After taking 3rd place during the second leg, Balinari crashes with his Skoda Fabia R5 and ends his Rally du Valais. Stefan Gottig, co-driven with Natalie Solbach-Schmidt, finishes 8th and on the 2nd step of the podium in the 2019 Tour European Rally. Seventh place and 2nd category victory after Rally Antibes Côte d'Azur. Jonathan Michelot and Stefan Valais are crowned the 2019 TER 2 Cup champions. With a complete season drive in the series, growing up race by race, Luxembourger Steve Fernandez and Belgian Olivier Beck become the 2019 Tour European champions. A great result for the crew and its team, FS Sport, who did a fantastic job during the year. Another amazing performance by Joaquin Wagemans and Francois Guirland, who proved to be always among the fastest with their Skoda Fabia and TER livery. In the series for them. 2 times TER 2 Cup champions, 1 time TER vice champions. This year, after an unlucky start of the season, they close the series 4th. Michael Bury and Anderson Lavrati take the 3rd step of the podium. With a fantastic race and an intense battle with Coppens, Olivier Bury and Fabrice Gordon on Skoda Fabia R5 win for the 9th time in the Rally International du Valais. Final round of the 2019 Tour European Rally. Coming back to the last leg of Rally International du Valais Historic. The weather conditions are again uncertain. Today, the roulette of tires choice will be decisive. In overall classification, Mark Valaccioni wins SS12, 14, and 15, but due to a mechanical problem on his BMW M3, abandons the race when he was 4th and leaves the place to Danny Kirchhoff. After a great rally for them, Guy Trollet and Sébastien Moulin take the 3rd step of the podium and are crowned as 2019 TER J1 J2 trophy winners. Victory in overall classification for Blanchard by 43.5 seconds on Rizzi. Last day, and TER Historic Series assigns the 2nd and 3rd place in its first season. With Schuh and Blondil already crowned with the title of champions, Alan Roethlisberger and Sarah Junod win the TER Historic in Switzerland and take the 2nd place in the championship.
Into left, into hairpin right. So left into hairpin right. There you go. Into 3 left.
After a great season, sometimes they were unlucky, but always fast and happy to drive in the series, Tim Metcalf and John Connor finish 2nd in Valais and take the 3rd championship step of the podium.
Et on laisse venir Tim Metcalf à ses côtés.
I have to say it's been a very interesting rally, very scary roads, certainly from an Englishman. We've certainly, had a few problems, as I think you're well aware, but just glad to be here. It really is, and your championship is just, I have to say, it's amazing. Your organisation, your coverage, your promotion, all the media stuff is just wonderful, absolutely incredible.
Il arrive, Guy Trollet, Sébastien Moulin, c'est bon. On vous laisse aller sous les ordres de notre ami Daniel Auenstein.
Ah, c'est incroyable, franchement.
It's unbelievable. It's the first time we did. It's been a few years we wanted to do it. It was really very, very difficult conditions, so I'm really happy.
Vous me l'apprenez que le titre TER G1 G2 est pour nous.
And then we took the title. And for us, it's just amazing.
C'est fabuleux, quoi. Donc voilà, merci.
Thank you. And then we hope to continue next year in TER. We'll see the calendar.
Comment le calendrier va se faire et voilà.
Oh yeah, it's really, really nice. I wasn't careful. We were leader in the TER rankings, so, well, we're happy for the rally. It was really, really nice, but very difficult. And we are at the end. We are here and very happy to have won in the series. It's really nice. Heinz-Walter Schue and Frank Blondeel are the 2019 TER Historic Champions. The Tour European Rally awaits you next March for a fantastic start of the 2020 season in Tuscany with Rally Arezzo Valtellerina.